Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. Kalterkrieg is Germany. Let's continue on where we last left off. We've resolved the Rhineland crisis. We now have a new chancellor. We have Karl Frederick Göring. Not Göring. Gordler. But how do you ever say this? The good doctor. And we are slowly pulling back some of the more extensive not reforms, but the brutalizations of the previous administration, right? We're not, again, we're not like, we're not revolutionary by any means, but we are, we're simply trying to restore Germany to its pre-war power. That's not saying that we're not, you know, powerful right now, but we always could be more powerful. Democracy has been restored to Poland. Congratulations to Poland. Claps for them. What are you right now? You are liberal conservative. That is fine. Right now, we are revolutionary conservatives. Okay, don't ignore this, because that's just telling me about the fact that I can bribe more political parties, which I don't need to do. I just need to get our political power up. The Enabling Act will expire, because I don't think we're going to be able to do the newer state anymore, because we're not, paternal autocrats. Switzerland has announced the WWII conference. Oh, are you actually going to give this territory up? I guess in this timeline... Did the commune not do the negotiations in this timeline? Or did Switzerland just take it back after the war? Adhere to conservatism. I mean, I don't want to give any... I don't want to give an inch to the more liberal-minded centrists in the country, so we are immediately going to adhere to conservatism. We are not going to lean towards reformism in any way. I refuse to do so. But it does now unlock our... the WWII, Weltreich decisions here. Oh, 100 political power. Actually, I do want that immediately. You are always false. Expand the Amerikage Bureau. That's going to influence North America here. Euro project. Well, first things first. Let's get the 100 political power. Oh, wait, never mind. Did you just give me 100 political power? Plus 25? Did you give me political power? Oh, you give me plus 120. Oh, excellent. Well, if that's the case, I don't majority anymore. 208. Who? Oh, because we lost... Oh, I see. We lost support of the more right-wing parties. So we need 208. So you're 9, 4, and then this would be 7. Local party. So that will get us where we need to be. And then we can pass both of these. We'll reinforce the anti-socialist laws. We'll rationalize the WIRPO, which was, hadn't any reason to veer. So I'm guessing, is this our secret police? Ban on non-second radio broadcast will be ignored by everybody common Baker to Bredlow himself. Okay. Anthony Eden's been shot. The instability has gripped the British Isles since the end of the Second Weltkrieg has reached a height today. As Prime Minister Anthony Eden was shot in the thigh during a speech in Birmingham. He is the spiritual home of the Maximist movement. Okay. Well, you know, we sent our regards to Anthony Eden. Didn't expect him to get shot. Okay, so we don't need that political power. Matters of Middle Europa. Yeah, let's get Middle Europa back up and running. CCF has been elected in Canada. Political earthquake is underway in Canada today as the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation, led by MJ Coldwell, has secured enough seats in the House of Commons to form government. The party, which advocates for significantly expanded welfare and radical change in Canada's institutions, attracted a great amount of attention through the election campaign. Didn't we just fight a war against these people? So somehow, the CCF, which is the party before the NDP, so basically they're the Social Democrats. They have won the election. I'm surprised, to say the least, but okay. And the coronation of Henry the Sixth. For the first time since 1848, a member of the House of Orléans now sits upon the throne of France. Henry Robert Ferdinand Marie d'Orléans, the Count of Paris and great-great-grandson of Louis-Philippe I, has been crowned as Henry IV. The German military administration of northern France has given way to the new Kingdom of France. The grand coronation ceremony was held in Reims Cathedral, where the Archdiocese of Paris placed a crown on Louis XV upon Henry VI's head. Undoubtedly a special moment for the devotedly Catholic king. While the event was celebrated widely throughout the restored kingdom, the reaction from the French Republic is less than pleasant. The government in Marseille has quickly issued a statement of condemnation for the coronation and referred to Henry VI as the false king of a German puppet state. The Canadian government was seemingly unimpressed and called for the fellow Accord nations to not recognize the new kingdom. A German diplomat described the response from Ottawa and Marseille as predictable. One wonders how the Europeans' newest monarch will fare at ruling over a nation famous for revolution. Well, I'm going to say, probably not great would be my hunch, but I guess we will see. Okay, improved anti-tank. You're all 52 techs. You're not available quite yet. We're what? We're almost in 1950, so I guess we can go for the next level of research speed. Seems okay. We will then upgrade our anti-tanks to be a little bit better. And how are you guys going? I mean, we're still in factories. I mean, they're on their way. And once those are done, we can go with more militarization in the north and around Berlin. I think that seems great. Yeah, 24 days. You all expire within a month. We can hide those decisions because I don't need your support right now. I do like how this actually updates. I believe previously this didn't update properly, which is one of the actual fixes by going into the new patch. So, I mean, that's nice. Yeah, so that's going to take about another month. And then after that, I guess we can dismantle the Einfront. We'll be able to get the paternal autocrats into our coalition. They'll become known as the German Conservative Party. And that seems, I mean, seems good. I mean, they're by far the biggest party in the country, so it makes sense. So Shanghai has collapsed. So it looks like the Beiyang government in the north is definitely going to defeat the Guangzhou government in the south. I mean, you're also, so it looks like Tibet and Xinjiang is affiliated with the south. The north has aligned themselves with the, I guess this used to be like Maklik. I don't know what they call it now. Havot Savoy is going to remain Swiss. The result of the Conference of Inn, the Swiss have decided that their interest is best served by retaining Havot Savoy and their neutrality in matters of world affair in the process. Neither side receives a tacit recognition of being the France that Switzerland will deal with. In a blow to the aspirations of the Accordists, the world over, for a new ally, and the Reichspakt is for enlarging German continental hegemony. So basically, Switzerland is like, look, buddy, you guys got to figure out which one of you is the real France before we're going to hand over this territory. Which, I mean, I seems fair, all things considered, but I don't like it. You should just give it to me. Like, look, like, you going to give it to the Canadians? No, of course you're not. Like, that'd be embarrassing. Nuclear dominance is so strong. International spending. I don't even know if Canada has nukes yet. Beiyang government requires infantry equipment. With the outbreak of war in China once again, the factions involved have quickly run through their supplies, or their surpluses. Due to the close partnership in the past, the Beiyang government has requested material support. Yes, I mean, I have a lot of guns, right? I have 59,000. Yes, here you go. Anything for an ally. So are you aligned with my political interest then? You are! Okay, let's send a unit to China then. The Beiyang government will send in a 3232. The red goes, because you're not allied with... You sent... No, you have volunteers to the American Union State. Are you getting volunteers for anybody? Yes, okay. Looks like the Entente, or the Accord, I should say, is supporting the South. So let us send some divisions into the north. Can I send any aircraft? 5 air wings. Excellent. Okay. So let's send in these 2 and this one. So send these 500 planes into China. I mean, they're gonna be doing pretty well, I would have to say. State of Middle Europa. To say that Middle Europa is at a critical junction would be an understatement. The devastation brought on by the Second Weltkrieg has driven the alliance to the lowest point. Farms and factories across the continent lie ruined or unattended. The French Republic's refusal to honor the promise it made to join Middle Europa has not helped either, as it was hoped that they would be able to shoulder some of the strain that the war caused. Our control of the industrialized northern half of France may not be the consolation prize that some may think. This unfortunate state of affairs has led to many member states of the alliance to call for reforms, making it a more equal partnership between nations and not one dominated by a single country chief among them. Obviously, an unpopular prospect within the Chancellery, it may be the only way to keep Middle Europa alive. Adding new member states such as the Nubian Federation, along with the introduction of a common currency, may be in order as well. Whatever may come, geography and the industrialization of the German people will almost always guarantee that the Reich remains the economic center of Europe. Okay, so what I want to do is dismantle the Einfront first. Let's get that going. Take in the Bredoist. A series of negotiations will be undertaken by Bredo's former supporters across the nation. I mean, that seems good to me. How does the army feel about us right now? Where are they in this list? I think they're in here somewhere. Neutral view. Okay. Neutral, I mean, that's fine. I think that seems reasonable, all things considered. So let's like 1 plane per area. There's our close air support. Let's send them here for now. There's our division. We will send you to Changsha. The Ruckin program's complete. Years have passed since the beginning of the Rucker program, which immediately saw tens of thousands of citizens volunteer to return to their devastated lands and rebuild their homes and communities with the backing of the state. Slowly, but eventually, that has which been destroyed has been rebuilt. New streets paved, new homes and hospitals erected, new schools have been built, and there are children on the playgrounds. While scars of war will not fade for many, there is still a sense of normalcy and security for the first time in years. Finally, those who were forced to flee are now able to breathe. The reconstruction of Rhineland has progressed enough that the Reichswehr program is considered a success. The money that the citizens paid into the accounts for years have been released to them to do so as they wish. The trials were great, but now stands an example for the resilience of the people of the Rhineland. Well, I mean, I appreciate getting some political power off of that. We are sending in our Panzer Grenadier divisions. And they have taken Changsha. We love to see it. So, okay, let's take a quick look. Current wars. Chinese Civil War. You're currently down to 54%. You can pitch that 2%? Okay, there's a rocket engine. Let's go for Guided Missile 1. And are my units any good? Oh, yeah, they're actually incredible. So, actually, I think all of my... I was being nice to my allies. But honestly, all of you can basically just cover this guy. And again, we don't want to advance too far because the Chinese are mostly just infantry. I don't want to drive my thing, get him in circle for no good reason. But we can definitely use you to support allied pushes. Switzerland has joined the Congress of Nations. Congress of Nations today is welcome to newest member, the mountainous state of Switzerland. Yes, okay. So, the nations mechanic. Where is that again? Congress of Nations, yes. Now, there is no vote, and I don't know if this actually even does anything. Like, I don't know if you resolutions. I don't know if... Okay, Condemnation Column will be added in the future. So this actually doesn't do anything, but it's still nice to see. Current speaker is Antonio Pianonzi, which I'm assuming is Italian, but... Guess we'll find out in the future. In a future update. The Nubia has announced an ongoing nuclear program. I mean, we already knew that was the case. Where's your next supply hub? Guangzhou. I mean, if I can take Guangzhou, we basically just cut them in half. Okay, I want to keep on going south because, again, we're more than capable of just winning. We're basically more than capable of winning the war by ourselves. By the way, everybody hates us because we keep developing flamethrowers. But hey, if you're not an enemy of Germany, you will not have to worry about the flamethrowers. So, like, just shut up about it. Yeah, so you're going to get pulled back. I'm going to keep on moving our way towards Guangzhou. Professional military. Was there anything else we... What about military staff? Anybody good here? Motorized, division attrition. Are you motorized? I think so, right? Anti-tank. You're mechanized and motorized. But mechanized and motorized are different things. Oh, and you know what? There we go. Okay, if you're going to give me some mechanized bonuses as well. Again, I have so many guns. I have more guns than you asked me the first time. I'm going to go to Guangzhou. The fall of Guangzhou! After fierce house fighting, the Beiyang government forces captured Guangzhou early this morning, often known as the name of Canton internationally. Well, let's go take Hong Kong. Hong Kong is now also collapsed. Can I just go along the entire coastline and just take everything? Like, is my mechanized unit that good? Quarterly growth, excellent. We dismantled the Einfront. And let's take... wait, before we do that, is there anything... Because again, the military stuff, I'll be honest, I don't care that much about. Infrastructure. Oh, you know, I probably actually do want to do complete reconstruction. So let's get the railways up. There's another major city. China is looking at 29%. What if I go over here and I just... Okay, you need some time to reorganize. There we go. And then we'll just have you go up to Ningbo. Give you a second to get your organization back up. And then you should be able to kind of crush your way through this. Now, is this encirclement going to last that long? I'm not too sure, but it's definitely going to slow down the Guangzhou government. Like, look at the Canadians over here. Like, what are you guys doing? The mechanized divisioners. Do I need to build mechanized divisions in the base game? Is that one thing I'm missing with, like, just base Kaiserreich and all Hoi 4 mods? Should I be building more mechanized troops? These guys seem like they're fucking goated. They seem really, really good. Like, you're all dead now. So let's move you back towards Guangzhou. There's our speed upgrade. Let's take support weapons. Can I do anything else for my mechanized? Man, these guys are fucking awesome. These guys are so good. Now, you've already at... you kind of maxed out right now. Fair enough. I guess we'll go for some tank upgrades. Now, they'll probably recapture a couple of these areas, but that's fine. It really was just to get them kind of cut off from their allies. Hey, we've crushed Uprising in Madagascar. Let's fucking go. Does that change anything here? No, so you still get points for even causing the war. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I get the points back for resolving it. Do you want to go towards Kunming? Is that where we want to go next? Okay, you guys can just go to Switzerland. Again, the more troops we deploy, that is going to cause our military spending to go up. But I think we're probably fine on that. Okay, where's my troops? I mean, you guys don't like have supplies, right? Like you're just going to die given enough time. Okay, so I want all of you to join Red Army. And then we'll make another army once anybody else deploys. So I don't have to keep going back to Germany to select the mountaineering divisions for no good reason. There goes Guangzhou. Not Guangzhou. Yeah, Guangzhou. We're way down towards here. We're back at 153 political power. What about Theorist? Might operations. What's our actual doctrine right now? Have we chosen one? We have maneuver warfare. Okay. Blue water. So there's maneuver warfare goes down. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's get him in here. And do we have any more decisions we want to take? Oh, the god, Middle Europa's here. Officially titled the Central European Economic Union. Middle Europa is Customs and Economic Union, unifying Germany. So by far, Belgium's not very... I mean, most countries are not even like that good. Their base stability goes up. So I'm sending my civilian factories and my political power to make them more powerful. So, let's assist Poland because they're looking kind of dog shit. Who has low stability? Denmark has low stability. Belgium has horrible stability. So this is Ukraine, Lithuania, and Finland. 18 factories, 20... That's just... Okay, we actually don't have any more political power, so never mind. So there's our basic guided missile. I don't know how good those actually are, but... I mean, it's nice to have them regardless. So 1951... Oh, this actually is interesting. It's max factories in state versus one civilian factory. I mean, it's a very strange choice because it just seems like one is objectively better than the other. I guess we'll go. I think we have no. We don't want this. I don't think. Improve centimeter radar. You know what? Sure. Let's go land cultivation. Like, 1 civilian factory versus just more factories in state. I'm not usually a big factories in state person, but even I gotta, like, realize that 1 factory for a tech slot probably is not that good. I mean, it's fine. Hey, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing to really write home about. So let's move our way here. Oh, you're actually putting up a little bit of fight, my good man. Interesting. Interesting. But I will say that at least right now, there's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.